Hi, I'm Eric Kimball, and today in this video I'm going to introduce you to a remarkable new game that I have invented. It's called Flying Tires, and this is a game for men. I'll have more to say about that in a minute, but first I want to tell you a little story. When I was 6 years old, on my birthday, I got a present, and it was a game. And the game consisted of a board with a clown face on it. And where the clown's mouth was, there was a hole, okay? And the board would set on the floor at an angle, and there were beanbags, little beanbags. And the objective was to stand at a distance and throw the little beanbags into the clown's mouth. I played that game when I was 6 years old. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now, flying tires is a man's game. And if you're a woman, you may be thinking to yourself, well, that's not right, I want to play. And you can. No one's going to stop you. You're welcome to play. But you're not going to like this game. Because in order to enjoy this game, you need an abundance of testosterone. And I realize that is a problem. It's a problem for women, yes, but it's also a problem for a lot of males, M-A-L-E-S, in our society, because studies have shown that the testosterone level of males in our society has been dropping like a rock for decades. Males are not what they used to be. However, I firmly believe that there are a lot of men with enough testosterone that this game is going to catch on. It's going to be very popular. And I want you to know it all starts right now, right here with this video, Flying Tires. If you're a man, you're going to love this game. Okay, so first of all, I want to introduce you to the components, the things you need in order to play Flying Tires. First of all, you should have a pair of gloves. And I recommend a leather glove. This is deerskin, and this came from a mammal, the skin. It was probably killed by a man. And I just happen to like deerskin leather. And so these are my lucky gloves right here. These are my Flying Tires lucky gloves. You get your own lucky gloves, okay? Next, you need tire sidewalls. All right, these are tire sidewalls. Goodyear, Tiger Paw, Uniroyal, whatever. If you need to know how to cut sidewalls out of a tire, I'm going to show you at the end of this video. But the point right now is you need tire sidewalls. We are going to throw these. Flying Tires is a post-industrial form of horseshoes. We're going to throw these tire sidewalls. All right? So you need 4 of them. Next, you need 2 nails. 16 penny will work. And some sort of a bright ribbon-like material, like this fluorescent tape. Okay? 2, 16 penny. And finally, you may want to get yourself the official Flying Tires scorecard to keep score on, because this is a competitive game. Competition is good, right? We have a winner and we have a loser, or lots of losers, depending how many people play. And lots of people can play this game. So the scorecard, you can get a copy of the scorecard. You can get a PDF, a free PDF. I'll put a link in the description below. Go there, get the PDF, print out the scorecards. You're all set. But you don't need the scorecards. You can keep score with a pencil on a piece of paper. Make your own scorecard. But if you want the official Flying Tires scorecard, it's right here and it's in the link below. Now, let me show you how we set the game up. All right, so to set up the Flying Tires playing field, we begin by placing one of the nails at one end of the field. This is the front lawn of my home. You can play flying tires on grass like I'm doing here. You can play it on gravel. You can play it on blacktop. You can play it in sand. You can play it on snow and ice. It's very versatile. And we begin first by placing the pin, the nail with the flag like that. And we're not putting it all the way down. We want to be able to see it. So it's up, a half an inch or so. All right. 25 or 30 feet is a nice distance for throwing the tires. You can modify that if you like. But start out at 25 or 30 feet and go from there. 30, right there. Okay, and that's all there is to setting up the playing field. Okay, I'm going to show you how you play the game. First of all, you got two players at least. One player stands on this side of the field, the other player stands on that side of the field. We have our 4 tire sidewalls. I'm going to throw 4 tires down there. We're going to score those throws. I'll show you that after I throw. And then the player down there throws the 4 tires back and we score. Back and forth, and then you add up your score. Now I'm putting my lucky gloves on right here, and what you do is you get your tire sidewalls in hand and you stand behind the pin or the flag, which is right here. Don't step in front of it. That's a no-no. So I'm looking down there. I can see the flag in the grass, and I'm going to throw. Now I'm going to throw these 4 tire sidewalls, and then I'm going to go down there and I'll show you the 3 ways of scoring. The ringer, the hit, and the toucher. Each one has a different scoring point. So here we go. That was a good one. That one wasn't. Okay, as I said, there's 3 ways to score. There's a ringer, and a ringer very simply is when your tire lands and your pin is anywhere within the circle. Now, if the tire lands on the flag, just a little right there, that's called a hit. That's 2 points. The ringer's 3, hits are 2. And anywhere underneath that sidewall is also a hit. Okay? Now, and right there, we become a ringer. Okay? When it's visible directly down. And you can work that out with your competition. What's ringers and what are hits if it's really close. Okay, then there's one other score, and that's a toucher. And the toucher's a little bit different. If I get a ringer like that, and then I throw the tire and I'm touching the ringer, that is a toucher. That's worth a point. Okay? If I have another tire that touches a toucher, that's also a point. I could have another tire over there that touches a toucher that's touching all the way over to the ringer. Okay? Those are all 1 points. So this would be 3 for the ringer and 3 touchers for 1. So that would be 6 points on that toss. Now, the toucher also works for a hit. If I've got a hit and I've got touchers. Okay? So I could, let's say we go like this. Let's say we got that. Here I've got 2 ringers. Okay? One here, and I got 2 touchers. Now if this landed like that, See that? I've got one ringer on this one, right there. And then this one would be a hit because the pin is underneath the sidewall. Okay? And then I've got two touchers. I hope that's clear. You got your ringer, you got your hits, and you got your touchers. Okay? Now, the scorecard has that information. Ringers 3 points, hits are 2 points, touchers are 1 point. You put your name of your player over here, and you have 5 tosses. 5 tosses of 4 tires each. And you get your total score. All right? That's how it works. And this can be a lot of fun. Jigsaw. That's all it takes is a jigsaw. It's got a wood blade in it, like a 12-tooth wood blade. That's all you need. So if you look around any tire, you're going to see that there's lines, molding lines in there. Pick a line, the outside one here in this instance, and we're going to cut right along that. You could just plunge the blade in. That's what I'm going to do. Plunge the blade in and follow the line. It may bounce on you, but you can get it in there. See how easy that is? Easy and fast. Here we go. One flying tire. Do the other side the same way. Okay, men, that's our game. Flying tires. Get yourself some tires, cut out the sidewalls, set up your playing field, and gather your man friends together for a good, manly, fun time. Playing flying tires. Okay, I'm serious. And let me know in the comments below what you think. All right? And I did buy the domain, flyingtiresgame.com, because that's what you do these days. When you got an idea, you buy the domain. And it's not like I'm going to make any money with this game. But that's beside the point. I bought the domain. I got a web page at flyingtiresgame.com. And you can go there. You can get that official scorecard. And I'll be posting there on that web page about the competitions, you know, regional, national, international flying tires competitions, which I'm sure will be coming before long. So, yeah, go out and have a good time. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you out on the playing field, okay? Bring your lucky gloves. Okay, so what I want to do here is just look at some scoring combinations to better explain how the scoring works, just to make sure I'm clear. So let's say this one comes in like that. That doesn't count for anything, okay? Let's say this one comes in like that. Now, I don't know if it's shown on the camera, but the head of that nail is directly within this circle. So I have a ringer for 3. And this one right here, that's a toucher for 1. All right, let's say the next one comes in there like that. And it's like, whoa, that's really close. But it's not touching. That's not worth anything. Now let's say this one comes in just like that. Interesting. So we have our ringer, we have a toucher, we have a hit, because that nail is underneath this sidewall. Just underneath it. And then we have a toucher now. So we got 3, the hit's 2, that's 5, and then 2 touchers, 6, 7.